Okay, now let us get into this evidence from the BBC News, right? Now, this evidence is telling us Georgia doctor decapitated baby using excessive force in delivery. A doctor decapitated a woman's baby during a nightmare delivery in Georgia. A legal case has claimed Dr. Tracy St. Julian is being sued for gross negligence by Jessica Ross and Trevon Taylor, whose son died at Southern Regional Hospital during a complicated birth. Several nurses are also being sued for concealing the incident. The lawyers claim Dr. St. Julian had been too forceful with the baby during the delivery. Now, we know that delivery rooms are chaotic and sometimes very, very stressful, right? Now, I can't understand how you decapitate a baby. Mistakes do happen, but this one I cannot accept, right? And I'm going to connect some dots and I'm going to ask some questions. Now, I'm going to connect this with a spiritual nature because I feel there is much more working than we see, right? Because I cannot get over how you decapitate a baby. And I noticed the frequency of babies losing their heads during delivery. We had a case in Brazil in May 2023. Another case, May 2018, at Dundee Hospital in the UK. This is quite frequent. It is a frequent occurrence for children, babies I should say, to be decapitated during delivery. Now, I'm going to say that somehow this has some connection with a demonic entity known as Abazoth, right? That is Obyzouth. And it is said that she is a female demon whose principal act of evil are to kill newborn infants and cause others to be stillborn, making her comparable to Lilith, right? Now, Abazoth describes how she travels about every night, visiting women as they give birth and strangling their newborn. She is successful every night, going to even the remote parts of the earth. She also injures eyes, condemn mouth, destroy minds, and make bodies feel pain. Now, I have to attach a spiritual nature to what I see as negligence. How do you take a child's head? And I feel there is a demonic nature when it comes on to children and a death like this. Another demonic entity that I am going to connect this decapitated baby's head with is the demon Lilith, right? Because I notice with these two demonic entities, they tend to like children's neck, strangulation, right? That is their method. Now, let us take a look at Lilith, right? A female demon of the night and succubus who flies about searching for newborn children to kidnap or strangle and sleeping men to seduce in order to produce demon children. Absolutely, absolutely sad. And I definitely feel that these professionals are working under the influence of a demonic entities. How do you decapitate a baby? And we know that these delivery rooms are chaotic, stressful, but my God, that is quite a cruel way to die for a young child. And we know that doctors, it takes the better part of over 4 or 5 years for them to be trained, right? For you to take the head of a child as if the child is a rag doll. It's just something very unnatural about it. And that is why I have to connect the spiritual nature, which I see is working right there. It is absolutely sad, and people need to be mindful of these hospitals and realize that medical professionals are not immune from being possessed by demonic entities or entering to pack, right? Now, this is how I see this case, right? Through my spiritual eyes. I see it as something more is working behind the scenes. Now, you can go check this case out for yourself. Use critical thinking and connect the dots. We are indeed living in the end. And these demonic entities aren't afraid to come after our children and use any means necessary. Let us pray and seek the face of the Most High as I say, glory be to the Most High.